We have Jennifer here with me today. Jennifer, freaking incredible. We want to discuss today what is you have the system up and running and you had free book calls. Freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. Tell me how that feels. Let me know.
Well, it was a lot of work to get the system up and running, it felt like. So it is nice to feel like that is in place, right? The ad is working. And I added the requirement for the phone number, which made a huge difference so that now
Mm,
I
mm.
actually can reach out to people. And that's how I'm getting the book calls with the reaching out. And
Fantastic.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that feels
Yeah.
good.
Awesome, 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 awesome. And just where were you before? Because obviously you have a system in place, lead flow coming in, so now you have a consistent pool, let's say, of leads flowing.
Right.
Where were you before then? Where were you before COA?
Before COA, I just didn't have a system. I was getting clients mostly through referrals. So I would never know, when the next client was coming in. And
Mm,
I would say, one of the things which you helped me with in that, the sort of the session one, right? When you're trying to get clear on your message and all of that. And that was one thing that's held me back for a long time is getting clear on my niche, right?
mm.
How to define that. And that has really, I feel like that's been really valuable for me to get clear on a niche that makes sense to people, and that people are responding to the ad, so there are people interested, right, in this. And so that's been really helpful because I've struggled with that, defining the niche,
Mm.
the ideal client, for a long time.
Got it, got it. So huge difference then from when before to where you are now, being
Yeah.
clear, having now the lead flow coming through. Fantastic, absolutely
Yeah, and
fantastic.
it feels really good. It feels like it feels like the defining this niche feels like a good fit.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for you then, throughout this process, what do you say you've enjoyed the most about COA? So, some people say that it's the step-by-step modules in terms of setting up the system, it being easy to follow. Other people say it's the support that we provide. There with you every single step of the way, week to week, whether in the group or on the actual live consultation calls, or maybe it's the actual assets. So funnels, templates, close the process, all of that. Like, what have you enjoyed the most so far? What's been the best thing?
The best thing for me has been the support. Yeah. So when I have a question and I post it in the group, I get a response pretty quickly. And then also I've enjoyed the calls with you, with the group, and listening to other people and where
Mm,
they're at and what their challenges are. So it's been the support both from you and COA staff, and also just being part of a community that's also going through the process.
awesome. Very important, right? That sense of community for sure, right? It always
Yeah,
keeps you going no matter what, because we have highs, lows, but
right.
nonetheless, we're all there for each other. So yeah, absolutely support. So, so important. So important. Um, yeah, Jennifer, for yourself then, what would you say to someone who was thinking about joining COA?
I would say that it really can be helpful with your clarity of your messaging, and the support is really helpful. So, as a I've owned my own business and run my own business for years, but I've never had this level of support in moving it forward. Both the technical aspect and really to the emotional aspect, because let's face it, some of this stuff can be really challenging.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
and and as someone who works for herself by herself, that's really helpful.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so Jennifer, thank you so much for being here with me today, sharing your experience. And look, now it's just continuing on with using the system, getting in more book calls, and just getting better and better, better results. So I'm really looking forward to that journey with you. You pumped? You pumped? I'm pumped.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Then in that case, look, appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much once again for sharing. Let's go do it. Let's go crush it.
All right.
Let's do it. Bye bye.